Okay, friends, I just made it to LA. I'm here with Bear Paint. If you're like, who's the Bear? Bear Paint. I flew Pittsburgh to Atlanta here. It was a long travel day, but I'm grateful to be here. And this is so embarrassing. One thing I don't like about hotels is the lack of light. Let me put you over here. This is incredibly embarrassing, but I got my period like right before I came, and I was bleeding really heavily, and I was sitting like in a window seat, like in the back of the plane. I was like, I don't want to bother these people. So like obviously I wore just like feminine hygiene products, but I also wore a diaper. Like if I was going through a tampon every 15 minutes, I could get through it. But anyway, my diaper got me through. Let's get dressed for dinner. Here is the outfit of the evening. So let me put my hat on, right? I'm not wearing any makeup. I just got off the plane. These jeans, these are the drop jeans. Like it's Amazon's brand. I traveled in them all day. So comfortable. This nice little like blazer shirt thing, my rag and bone belt. I've decided that the hat feels a little bit too New York. I know I'm an East Coaster, but that's not the vibe I'm trying to give off here. So I'm just going like this. I'm gonna call the Uber and head to, let's see where I'm going. Ugh, so expensive. Okay, let's head downstairs. Let's turn all the lights off. Let's put the do not disturb on and we'll go. Okay, I just got back from dinner, which I did not eat. Like I got there late and like everyone had already ordered, so I felt weird ordering something. I did order a Diet Coke and then it just never came and I wasn't gonna make a fuss, so it is what it is. Let me give you a room tour. We're staying at the Hotel June. It's like 10 minutes from LAX, which I love. I'm not moving my stuff though. Okay, so you walk in, it has this fun little sliding door, but I didn't bring my Lysol, so I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch it. It's giving MCM. It has this nice slat wall. I like this like settee over there, the light. I appreciate that there's an actual table. It's nice to be able to not work in bed, though I'm about to work in bed. And then here's the setup here, the door, and then the bathroom where I just showered. I really like that there's a mirror in the shower. It helps the shower look bigger. That's the mini room tour. And then that's over there. I just got the call sheet. So if you don't know what that is, a call sheet is basically like what you're doing. So it said, Kiva, you go first, which is good. I'm a morning person. I want to go first. And like, I don't want to bounce off of other people. Nice, okay. Got everything out of the safe. I just like kind of want to do my thing and then like be done. All I needed to do was bring underclothes to go into the coveralls, and I'm really nervous about the coveralls because they said there's no stretch in them, and the ones that they sent me originally, like it looked like a pig wrapped for a roast, okay? So I got the size up for this one, but they said this is a different brand and these are even smaller, so I hope that they fit. Also today, I was thinking about, I lost like 80 pounds, so I went from being plus size, like I almost wore 20, sometimes a 22. I wear like a 14, 16 now, depending on my, like for my shirts and stuff, I can wear like a medium in a shirt, like comfortably, like not stretching or anything. But I still feel like I'm too big for the weather we live in, you know what I mean? But I was on a plane today and I sat in economy, and I always am so nervous. Like there was a point in time where I would fly first class because I was like, I don't wanna like crowd anybody else, I don't wanna inconvenience anybody else, and I wanna make sure that like I fit really well, because I never wanted to ask for a seatbelt extender. Like I was so embarrassed that I would pay extra for first class so I wouldn't have to ask for a seatbelt extender, which is ludicrous. Like for feeling that way, like I should accept my body wherever I am. But all that to say, I can fit in economy fine now. I don't need a seatbelt extender. There's even room on my seatbelt. I'm not touching anyone next to me. And I just didn't realize how much it impacted me. My weight impacted my ability to travel. But anyway, I'm like being all body positive. Here are the Spanx I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I'll take these things out, zip up my suitcase, and then I can put it there. And I'm like a sleep on the corner of a bed sort of person. So I'm literally just gonna sleep like right there. So I don't need all of this other space. Now I'm gonna wipe down my laptop with some alcohol pads and I'm gonna finish my rendering. So my job for the BEHR board is to do what I do on Instagram, pretty much. And part of that is rendering, and rendering is such a valuable skill that I have acquired in the last year. I said to myself, Kiva, you need to learn how to do this. I spent so much time being insecure about the fact that I didn't go to design school that I let that hold me back. But I took a course, I learned how to render, and I've been able to make magic for my clients. I've also been able to take on more client projects without being like, oh, is this good enough? Is this gonna look good? Because I'm confident in myself and my clients are confident in designs. Like one of my clients, the first one-on-one client I've taken in a few years, she emailed me and she was like, Kiva, like I don't even really have anything to say because like we covered everything and it looks so good and it's so perfect. Like that is what I want to hear. Getting into bed. My call time is 7:30, so I'm gonna get up at 6. Finish doing some of my work and put on makeup and all that good stuff and then go. And pillow, wrapped, and pillow. I don't really need to wear much because I'm wearing coveralls, so I just have on an outfit that I can wear under coveralls. I packed my bag full of everything I need. I have my backup diaper in here. I hope this makes it into the vlog because I think like the reality of the situation is absolutely hilarious. Do you think I should go these instead? Maybe these are more fun. I was able to finally figure out my renders. I was like struggling a little bit and then I figured it out. You just have to believe in yourself. I'm a motivational speaker now, in case you guys are unaware. For you guys, I'm gonna film if they let me film. But yeah, here's what we're wearing. I think I look okay. I'll see you on set. This is the dressing room. I have all the lights. This is the end of the day, so I'm not dressed anymore. And then they had all of these. I was the pink. I think this is the original brand we had. And this is the one that I wore. And then in here is where we did makeup. And then I just wore these white shoes. And then I had cute little paint bucket earrings, but I don't have those anymore. Needless to say, everyone on set was absolutely fantastic. This was like me in my element. My dream is to be on TV, so this was so fun. And if you do want to see the footage, just go check it out over on BEHR's Instagram, and it's also on mine. We're wrapping up on set. We've got our coveralls on for the BEHR board. And then after this, we're gonna go home. I'm gonna find some food.
I'm gonna go to In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, sorry. Yes, enjoy. Do you want to be in it?
Yeah.
This is Maggie. This is Alex. She's the financial expert.
Hello, hello.
She's really good at saving money. Now we're racing.
We are going to fight it to the end.
Yeah, to see who can paint a wall the fastest. Now, this had to be the most amount of fun I've ever had. We had a wall painting competition to round out the day. I really thought I was going to win, but Maggie won, which makes sense because she's the DIYer, but this was so fun. And it was a great opportunity to let loose, though I did end this completely covered in rumors, but it's a great paint color, so there's nothing wrong with that. I just got back to the hotel. I have my coveralls on. I'm covered in paint. I'm pretty tired, so I think I'm going to just take a shower, order some Uber Eats, and chill out in bed. Probably do some work. Oh my God, did I leave this light on all day? I'm so bad. But that's a wrap. So grateful for these opportunities. but let's order some food and Netflix and chill. I ended up ordering some pasta and some pizza because I knew one would be bad. The pasta was delicious, and I just relaxed, watched some TV, and got ready to head home to go see Babe and the baby. Did you enjoy spending 24 hours in LA with me? Be sure to subscribe and like the video if you did.